Your personality type presents a goldmine of information about your love life, like who you're most compatible with, whether you value commitment, and even how you handle breakups. So it should come as no surprise that there are certain MBTI types that just seem to crush it when it comes to relationships. Make no mistake, however, the Myers-Briggs personality types who have the happiest relationships don't get to avoid romantic difficulties, and they've had their fair share of heartbreak too. But overall, the relationships they pursue are happy, healthy, and furthermore, hella fulfilling. But those aren't the only qualities that might positively impact your love life. Here are 5 Myers-Briggs personality types who have the happiest relationships. 1. ESFJ. This personality type is known as the quintessential social butterfly. Friendly, warm, and energetic, ESFJs have no problem making connections with others. Not only that, but they have no fear of commitment, and they're super reliable, which means their partner can trust that when they say they'll show up, they will. All of this might help to explain why, according to Truity Psychometrics, ESFJs rank the highest of all types in reported satisfaction with their relationships. Another one of the ESFJ's beneficial qualities is that they are always eager to figure out what their loved ones need from them, and will do whatever it takes to keep the peace and achieve a harmonious environment. Plus, they were ranked among the highest of all the personality types in resources for coping with stress. Both of these factors help them to deal with conflict well, which is crucial because, as we all know, disagreements are inevitable in any relationship. ESFJs may need a lot of validation and support, but they give so much of it in return. An ESFJ's partner is sure to feel loved and appreciated, considering that they will shower them with compliments and other verbal affirmations. 2. ENTP. Improvement is the name of the game for ENTPs. They're all about working on themselves, while also helping their partners to be the best they can be. Considering that growth is key to ensuring that a relationship thrives, it makes sense why this personality type might be more likely to have happy relationships. An ENTP will help the person they're dating to achieve their goals, while also looking to their SO for help achieving theirs, and these shared experiences help to solidify their romantic bonds in a meaningful way. Not to mention, ENTPs are excellent communicators. They rely on their keen intuition to read their partner's moods and emotions, and they're always looking to understand them on a deeper level, even and especially when they disagree on something. Because an ENTP is always seeking to reach a place of understanding and progress, they're able to expertly work through conflict with their partner in a way that's productive and respectful. 3. ENFJ. Relationships are always a high priority in any ENFJ's life, so they are more than willing to put in the necessary effort to make things work. That's why they're known for regularly checking in with their partner to make sure they feel heard, loved, and appreciated. And not only are they skilled at figuring out when Bae is unhappy, but they'll go the extra mile to do something about it. The ENFJ personality belongs to the NF temperament, and NFs are not only idealistic, but also incredibly nurturing. As long as they're careful not to avoid conflict, a relationship with a compatible personality type is sure to provide immense joy for both partners, given that ENFJs seem to bring out the best in the people they connect with. Loyal, affectionate, and compassionate, this personality type is happiest and most fulfilled in stable, long-term relationships. 4. ESFP. Relationships are endlessly fun for ESFPs and the people who date them. After all, this type is known as the entertainer. The ESFP is known for their unparalleled passion, which definitely comes in handy between the sheets. But they also have a knack for always managing to see the bright side, which is useful when their relationship hits any inevitable hurdles. To boot, this type has an impressive amount of emotional strength. While they may seem sociable and sensual on the surface, they are also incredibly decisive and down-to-earth. 5. INFJ. Quirky, caring, and complex, the INFJ isn't going to settle for just anyone. They'll wait until they found someone who they truly click with. Not only do they look for a partner who they can see a future with, but they also look for someone who shares their same values. And since they tend to take things slow when it comes to romance, they're unlikely to get in over their head too fast. Although they may be selective, once they've invested in a relationship, they're all in. An INFJ will never stop working to increase the emotional, intellectual, and physical intimacy with their partner. It makes sense that the INFJ is known as the advocate. They're generous with their support of the people they believe in, and they're always willing to lend a helping hand to make life easier for the object of their affection. Also, the INFJ is incredibly sensitive by nature, which means they're highly aware of their partner needs, wants, fears, and insecurities. For the record, just because you're not one of these MBTI personality types doesn't mean that you can't have happy relationships. And on the flip side, just because you happen to be one of these types doesn't mean that all of your relationships will be happy. A healthy, mutually satisfying relationship involves more than one person, after all, and every couple is unique. The quality of your relationships depends on a complex range of factors, like your communication, how you handle conflict, whether you and they have shared values and goals for the future, and the degree to which you show each other support and appreciation. In other words, while your personality type may offer some insight into how easy it is for you to sustain happy relationships, it ultimately comes down to the amount of work you're willing to put into them.